This Saturday night, New York City FC squares off against the New York Red Bulls in hostile territory out there at Red Bull Arena for the Hudson River Derby. And this one has a lot on the line for both teams. So let's talk all things Derby from the city side, of course, with the NYCFC CIty Boys, Daniel and Javier Gutierrez. My guys, long time no see. What's happening?
What's going on? We miss you, Brandon.
I know, man. I gotta get the American football out of me and get back to the real football. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into this. Daniel, I'm gonna start with you on this one. Then Javier, we want to hear what you got to say. 1-3-6 in the last 10 games. This derby, as you guys know, has major playoff implications on the line. Which team is going into the 25th Hudson River Derby with the most pressure?
Absolutely. It's definitely going to be, in my opinion, our team, NYCFC. We came into this game, we're barely in the playoff run at this point, and Nick Cushing has been on the hot seat all year. We didn't make it to the playoffs last year. We have to make it to the playoffs this year. And honestly, with the games left in our season, this is our best chance of getting a W.
Javier, who's facing the most pressure?
Look, I think both teams are facing the most pressure. If you look at this, they both haven't won since July. Both teams are separated by 3 points with the playoff spot on the line. You have the 4th seed who will clinch a home playoff game. Both teams are really feeling this pressure. I will say NYCFC has only beaten Red Bull 2 times at Red Bull Arena. So you got to think they're really coming in for this. And NYCFC didn't make the playoff last year, and they made it 7 years in a row before that. So they're definitely feeling it, and they definitely want to make sure they clinch that 4th playoff spot.
Yeah, there's more than 3 points on the line for this one. Let's get into a player spotlight. We'll start with you, Javier. Who's somebody both on your squad and on the New York Red Bulls that fans should keep an eye out on, and why?
You got to always go with Maxi Morales. Santi Rodriguez, our number 10, is going to be out this game. So Maxi's been our 37-year-old, been here for quite a long time. He leads the team with goals against the Red Bulls with 3 goals, and he has 6 assists. So he's the guy that you want to kind of hone in on. And then for Red Bulls, it's got to be Lewis Morgan. I mean, he's scoring 12 goals already for their team. And when he scores 12 goals, when he scores overall, the team is 17-3-5. So if he scores, they most likely will win.
I got to shut Lewis Morgan down. Daniel, what about you?
Yeah, on top of Maxi Morales, we got to look at Alonso Martinez. Since Alonso Martinez has become the striker of this team, he's had 12 goals and 3 assists. And that's only playing half of the season. So our team suffers a lot of times with finishing goals, but Alonso Martinez is clinical. So having him out there, I think will make a huge difference, and that's where we'll see our goals come in.
On the Red Bull side,
it's gotta be Forsberg. So Forsberg was the big signing for them in the winter, and he hasn't had tons of matches, only 15 matches with the team so far, but in those 15 matches, 6 goals and 4 assists. With him on the pitch, they're 7-4-3, but without him, they struggle at 3-10-3.
Oh, so Forsberg gives them wings. Daniel, I'm going to start with you on this one, then Javier jump in. Your keys to the match. How does NYCFC come away with 3 points in this one?
The Red Bulls absolutely love to press. You got to be ready for the press. You got to be able to get past their back line. When you're pressing, you're committing to stopping them. And I think we have the opportunity to push past the back line, use the pace that we have with Ojeda and Alonso Martinez. And I think we can win this match.
Javier.
Don't let the Red Bulls score first at home. When they're at home and they score first, they're undefeated, 7-0-2. So don't let them score first. They're going to press you all game, get tired by the end, then NYCFC has a chance to level it or win the game.
I just interviewed Red Bulls forward Serge Goma, and he said that they had to start fast. So, I mean, look at you guys. Serge wants to start fast. Sometimes. You guys are like, don't let them start fast. Hey, exactly. See, that's why people should subscribe to the podcast and the shows. Tell the people where they can find you guys, man.
Follow us on everything NYCFC CIty Boys, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, not Thread, because we're not consistent on that.
All right, fellas, thanks for hopping on with this, man. And if I can get out there Saturday, I'll come say what's up.